Hello there and welcome to another photo adventure with me and Betsy. Today we have again got beautiful fog, as you can see. It's also freezing fog, so we've got a nice white covering on top of everything. So join us shortly for some nice photographs, hopefully. Hello again. Thanks for joining us. Today we're back out over our local nature reserve. Last night we had freezing fog. It is bitterly cold this morning because we have frost everywhere. What I'm loving today is all this heather. It's got ice all over it from the freezing fog last night. I'm going to set a composition up and I'll get a shot and I'll talk you through the scene. But it looks absolutely picturesque here. It's gorgeous. The fog is lifting, which is disappointing. I was hoping it's going to last a little bit longer, so hopefully I can just get this vlog done while I have got still a little bit of fog and get some separation. Today I'm just going to go for different photographs than I've took here before, and it will literally just incorporate all the frost on the ground and a little bit of fog. So yeah, hopefully we can get some nice photographs and you all enjoy them. Join me in a minute for my first composition. So here's my first shot of today. Some beautiful heather with freezing fog just landed on it. The fog's just drifted through and it's froze on top of the heather. Looks incredible. To get some beautiful bokeh, I have just took the shot. As you can see, the background is still just a little bit too much for me really. So I have just took the shot and the settings were f3.5 and ISO 100. But I am now going to come down to f2.8. Hang on, let's try it again. f2.8. I am going to underexpose a little as well, just to darken the background down, and then I can just lighten up the whites to bring this frost out on the heather. Let's have a look. Beautiful, beautiful. So on to my second scene for this morning, and we've got these beautiful rocks. I'll just lift the GoPro up. Beautiful little outcrop of rocks. The texture and the shapes are fantastic. I'm going to do a focus stack with this, and I'm literally going to focus on that little clump of heather. Then I'm going to come in a little bit to there, and come into here, and then come right in underneath the tripod, just so that I can get everything absolutely in focus. My settings are, as you can see there, my ISO 100, f8, and it's shooting at 25th of a second. I'm loving the fog in the background. The top left hand corner is just lighting up a little bit, but that's where the sun's just trying to break through. So I'm going to get these shots and then move on, and I'll put them on right now. So I'm going to walk up now, up to the wooded area. What I'm hoping for now is to, let me just turn around and show you this scene now. Look at the sun lighting up all the trees in the background. That looks absolutely fantastic. Beautiful. I do think the fog's going to burn off quite quickly this morning, so I'm going to try and crack on and get a couple of compositions. It does look beautiful here, absolutely beautiful. I love these atmospheric conditions. You get much better photos. Just get out in the frost and fog and bad weather. You will get incredible photographs. So here's the little visitor centre at Habberley Valley. Stephen Wind aren't here yet. I'm hoping they're going to come in today, because already I've been here probably an hour and I am freezing. Freezing. Didn't think I'd need gloves. I did. So my fingers are getting a little bit cool. I'm now just coming into the wooded area. Betsy, come here. And so there is a little bit of fog in here still, so I think we should be okay. I'm going to try and get a couple of different scenes to what I've got in the past. What I'm looking for really today is probably 3 or 4 photographs. I am on my daily walk out with Betsy, and Betsy loves it over here. There's rabbits and the squirrels. You get the couple of pheasants over here, so she's in her element. She absolutely loves it. She got a little coat on today with the pink spots. She said to me this morning, "Can I wear my pink spots?" So there you go. Betsy's got her pink spots on. But I'll just turn around here. There's a beautiful little gate here. I have tried to photograph this from different angles, probably 10 times, and it never quite looks right. What I would say to you, if you get an image or a scene, work it from every angle that you can to try and get something. Don't be scared to just throw your photos away. If it looks nice by eye, then there will be a little scene there for you. I'm going to give it a miss for now, but I may come back to it shortly on the way to the calf. Because what I really want is a little bit of separation with a couple of trees, maybe just lighting up with some sun. If I get light rays coming through, well, I'll be well chuffed. I think the way the fog is lifting, as soon as it touches the frost, it will burn it off instantly. So there could well be some really nice photos of sun rays to be had here. There is a gnarly little beech tree. It's well rotten, it's old, but lovely shape to it. And I photographed that before with light rays and it looked absolutely stunning, epic photo. So I'm going to keep my eyes on the sun, and who knows, we may just get something. So I've just been running through all this gorse like an headless chicken, trying to find a shot that I can line up with this big rock. I'm loving the way they got the side light on it now. And what I found is this gorse here to use as a foreground for the rock that's lit up. Absolutely incredible. I'll just show you the scene on the back of the camera and talk you through the settings. So this is the scene I'm setting up now. Let's just turn the camera back on. All I'm doing, I'm putting the rock in the middle of the frame. I'm loving the blue sky behind. It's contrasting with the orange, lovely, of the bracken. But what I'm doing, the first shot is going to be on this frozen gorse in front. It looks incredible, the way the light is just hitting the white of the frost. So that will be my first shot. In fact, I'll take it now. Settings are f11, ISO 100 and 25th of a second. And there is the shot of the gorse. I'm now going to focus straight onto the rock, same settings again, and I'll take that shot and just blend these together in Photoshop. It looks stunning. So the fog has now well and truly lifted, and what it's left me with is some really nice backlit gorse and bracken. As you can see, I know I'm shooting to the sun, you probably won't see it on the GoPro, but this is looking incredible now. So I think, because I haven't got the separation that I wanted with the trees, I'm now going to try and find just a few little intimate scenes, something, and try and get something backlit, just for something different. Don't be scared to adjust your plan as your photo shoot progresses, and if things change or conditions change, look for something different. And I'm now going to try and look for something that is absolutely backlit, maybe a piece of bracken or a cobweb, something like that. And yeah, let's see if we can find something. It looks incredible here now, all the frozen fog everywhere, just the frost, really hard frost on everything. So hopefully we should catch something. So I've just found this beautiful bracken leaf. I'm loving the little crystals of water just as I've frozen on the bottom of it. I'll set the camera up and I'll just talk you through it. So for this little shot, I'm just setting it up, running across the top line on the rule of thirds. I'm underexposing a lot. One stop of light I'm underexposed. I expose it normally there. For me, the background just looks too bright with the sun, because the sun is directly there in just above the frame. There's a little bit of a breeze just blowing it, so the faster the shutter speed I can get as well, the better. So what I'm going to do is, I'm shooting this at f2.8 because I want everything else completely out of focus and just this fern in focus. I'm focusing right there. The focus now. My settings are f2.8. I'm at 1250th of a second at ISO 100. So any little bit of movement will be frozen anyway. And that's one stop underexposed. There's the shot. I don't know if you're going to see this with the sun behind. But yeah. As I say, I don't know if you're going to see it on the back of the camera because the sun is directly in front of this camera. So I will just talk you through it again now. This is just how I'm set up. But it looks incredible, absolutely incredible. This little bit of frozen bracken, so pretty. There are loads and loads of little intimate scenes to be had everywhere. And today is no exception really. I think I've took about 4 shots now. I'm going to keep looking. If I can get a couple more, I'll put them in. But I'll put this photograph on now, and again at the end of the video. Have a look at it now. So now I'm going to have a walk down. I've decided I can just see some light rays coming through the trees down here. So I'm going to set up with that gnarly old silver birch that I told you about earlier and see if I can catch some light rays coming around that. I have photographed it before and it looks absolutely spectacular. The mist, as the frost burns off, you can see the smoke rising off. It's not smoke, it's just mist burning, just rising from the ground, lighting the rays up. Incredible photos. I'm going to set up. I'll talk you through the scene when I get there, and then just sit it out and just wait for some rays. join me in a minute. So this is the scene I'm setting up for now. It is just this old little silver birch tree, and I'm hoping that the sun is going to come out. The sun is right up in the right hand corner, so any rays should come straight through the scene. I'm just going to wait here now, give it probably half an hour, 3/4 of an hour. The sun is just starting to poke through, so I'm hoping that we'll get some rays. Well, I've been waiting pretty enough an hour now to try and get some light rays with this scene here. I've had the shot before. I'll just walk up to the camera, where I've had the rays coming in from the top corner straight across the scene everywhere, and it looks incredible. As I say, I've waited here now nearly an hour. The sun's moving around. As the fog is lifting, it is obscuring the sun now, so I don't think the rays are going to happen. So I'm going to head off to the cafe. Hopefully they'll be open and I can get a cup of tea. So join me shortly. Betsy, come here. So at the cafe, she's going to get me a cup of coffee and warm up. Betsy loves it here. Here's Steve, who owns the cafe. Say hello, mate.
Good morning.
Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year to you, mate. Do you want a coffee?
2 sugars, please, mate.
No problem.
He's a good man, he's a good man. So I'm going to get me a cup of coffee and try and warm up. So, lovely cup of tea and catch up, Steve and Wendy. I'm now going to get off and get some breakfast and thaw out. Oh yeah, you're right. Betsy, come on. It looks like now that the fog is just starting to roll back in again. So I did want to try and get that last shot with light rays coming through. I've took a photo of the tree. It's still a beautiful little scene, so you know, while you're out, if you see an image that takes your liking, just get it. It's no good getting home and thinking, oh, we should have just took that photo now. While you're out there, just enjoy being out and grab your shots. Just look at this. Little pan round. Absolutely incredible place this is. And this fog, I just love fog. For me, it's the holy grail. It's fantastic. Love freezing fog. Don't like the cold. I do love the freezing fog. I'll just walk over here. Show you this. Just look at this. Little bits of frost. Oh, it's incredible. It's so beautiful. I know a lot of people who do photography. They like the blue skies and the fluffy clouds. Which there's nothing wrong with that. I think anybody who's out doing photography and enjoying it, it's a good thing. But don't miss out on these atmospheric conditions. Get out in storms, get out in rain, frost, fog, beauty, get some beautiful photographs. They may not be epic, they may not be any good at all. It's good for your mental health, it's good for your well-being, just being out and yeah, enjoy it. So I'm going to end the video now and I just put all the photographs on. If you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. We want to give you all a big thank you for subscribing and following the channel. It's growing lovely. The support is really appreciated by me and Betsy. Until next time, here's the photographs and take it easy.